Okay, so here we are at Garfield Waterwheel and Trailhead, which is part of the mines. So we're here. This is a big walk. We won't do it because we've got to get heading to work. But probably tomorrow there's a gold mines drive, a goldfields track loop. We'll probably do that tomorrow in the car and take heaps of video. But now we'll just have a look around the Garfield Waterwheel and Trailhead because yeah, we got work in a couple of hours. See what it's got. Still in Castlemaine area. All these gold mines are lying around. I've always got these alerts out. Line shafts and all that sort of stuff. It's actually sunny today. It's not wind and rain and cold. So it's the first sunny day we've seen for probably a good 2.5 weeks. So this is part of the gold mines that were around Castlemaine, 1860 sort of that time. And this was a big wheel that spun through there, turning out the gold. We'll find a sign that gives us a bit more detail, but it's called the Garfield Waterwheel. And by looking at it, that would have been where the wheel sat. You can see real up in the distance, that would have been circulating water, possible gold through it. But find a sign and get a bit more detailed about what's going on here. Yeah, so this is all opened out as mining, gold mining country. Or part of it. There's a heap of gold mining stuff around here. They're all big walks, 13 k's. As I said, we won't be doing it today. Got to head into work. So you got a Garfield bushwalk, which is a 400-metre walk that way. Takes you into the little gold mining town of Garfield. There's a Goldfields track. Takes you into Harcourt, 13 k's distant. And Mount Alexander, which is just behind Harcourt. Heaps of little tracks that spin off into the bush here. Again, we can't attempt today because it's only a couple of hours before work. Tomorrow, as I said, we might take on the Goldfields track, which is a tourist loop, and we'll probably get some good footage along that. So and
it's our anniversary.
And it's our 9-year anniversary, yay! So Garfield Waterwheel, right, 1850s it was put here. It was a power source. Had 220 buckets in it. Water carried the buckets on a wooden flume. 240 metres long and 17.5 metres high. The weight of the buckets pulled them downward, forcing the wheel to rotate back. I won't bore you with all the details in it, but it was actually a source of power. Source of power for the mines. Providing electricity, I'm guessing, to give them light, give them power, yeah, to cook by, lights, everything that we use power for today would have been given onto the goldfields.
So did it work like on a pulley system?
No, the buckets weighed 240 Q. Hang on. The weight of the bucket would pull them downward, forcing the wheel to rotate. So the weight of the bucket with water.
So once the bucket's at the bottom, how does it go back up?
Well, it's got another bucket coming behind it. Domino effect. And it says here it was the first source of electricity for the mines. So that would have taken a lot of pressure off the labour in processing the gold. So they would have put it through a machine that would have relied on electricity to get processing. It would have taken the men off the machines and it would have provided lighting at night time. So when they came off the goldfields all tired, they could go home and put their light on and cook their dinner with electricity, which would have been a bonus for them all. So this area opens out and there's like heaps of walks off to it in all directions. It's part of the Goldfields Exploration Trail, it's called. Do it by foot, you can do it by car. We're going to do some tomorrow by car, which gets you further out, further into different areas of this walk. To do it by foot it'd take days. Yeah, so
Quartz Hill Walk, we did that. That's where I found the quartz.
so there's a lot,
We were
lots of
looking
signs
for
around.
The Welsh village.
You know, the old "You Are Here's" and a lot of walks out. We've tried to find
The Welsh.
Welsh village the other day, but we took a wrong turn and ended up somewhere else.
We ended up doing the Quartz Hill Walk.
We did the Quartz Hill Walk instead.
And found quartz.
So tomorrow, all things being equal, we'll take on this gold mine,
Sunny.
Goldfields Trail. That's what we'll take on via car. Goldfields track loop.
That's
a bicycle one. There's one you can do by car, which we'll be doing tomorrow. And we can do the whole loop in a matter of hours instead of days. Takes you all the way up here, Expedition Pass, Specimen Gully, Mount Alexander. It just takes in the whole area, which we can do in a couple of hours rather than days by walking it.
monster meeting site. Ooh.
Anyway, this is where people leave on their walks. This is like a muster area, and these are all the walks and their distances. If you've got your proper shoes on and you're fit enough, you can take a 5 kilometre, 2.5 hour moderate hill walk to the Welsh village and back. Nice day out. But yeah, this is Garfield's water wheel in Castlemaine.